Hey guys, it's Michael Webkinz, and I'm back with some more room designs. It's Friday, August 11th, 2017, and to share them with you today is Mandy. Hey, Mandy.
Hey, Michael.
And Maurizio is here. Maurizio, hey, how's it going?
Hey, everyone.
All right, so let's get right to it because we have a bunch to see today. This one I love. It's a Webkinz Jumbleberry Rally, and this was sent in by Superstar Kins 45.
No, I was going to say, looks like they won some cars in our Berry Fest, right?
Yes, the grand prize for feeding your pet polar berry, which was completely new this year, was that polar berry car, and same thing with the Googleberry cars. And then we released these 4 special cars based on the berries you can collect at Jumbleberry Fields.
And
at
they
the
were
East
from
Store.
the East Store, right?
Yeah, and so Superstar Kins here put together this awesome go-kart track, it looks like, and they're having this race at Jumbleberry Fields.
Yeah, look at that. And I love the racetrack, how zigzaggy it is, and the cars. It looks like a lot of fun. Looks like it's going to be a great race.
Totally, and those are actually from the Camp Kins room theme, those road tiles there. So if you guys want to create your own rally, you can pick those up at the W Shop. So let's move on here. This one's really nice. It's actually kind of cool. It's a 1950s girls' room, and it was sent in by, this is tough, but G2, U3, C4, C5I.
You know what? I've seen that name before, and if you take out the numbers, it spells Gucci.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, yeah, I love this because you know what? The yellow floor really makes the pinks pop, like the
that
pinky
is
purples
true,
pop, which I really love because you really see the items stand out against it.
Yeah, it's very good color scheme. Everything just blends and goes with each other, and it's nicely put into the room.
Yeah, in the 50s, I like the 50s style because there's, I don't know, they're doing some sewing, but if you see the 2 pets in the bottom there, they're wearing one of those poodle dresses from the 50s, so that's really,
cute.
really cool. And it actually happens to match Miss Birdie's color scheme on the doll that you see in the background. So great job, Gucci, on your room. Here we go. Here's another store. Now, this is awesome. It's a thrift store.
Oh.
And it was sent in by Mimi Mop. Mimi Mop. There you go. And I love this because, you know what, I actually do like going to thrift stores and searching around to see what you can find. And this definitely reminds me of one, just these little kind of knickknacks and little treasures scattered about here.
Yeah, kind of random items, right? And I like the fact that they've put those 2 pictures that are very different, right? Because that's exactly what you get in a thrift shop. Is everything's sort of unique and different, and it's really clever the way they've used, like, there are some oars there, there's a little car,
and the Jumbleberry or the polar berry car.
Yeah, and then then those berry chairs, because sometimes you'll get somebody donating a few things,
Totally.
right?
That's true. A lot of random and cool items here.
Yeah, it's like, usually a dining room table would have 4 chairs, but they've donated just 3, because the other one was broken or went missing or something. So that's really cool. So great job, Mimi Mop, on your thrift store. Moving on here. Now, this one's really cool. We haven't seen one of these in a while, but it's one of those outdoor-indoor sort of split rooms, and this one is cool. It's a car dealership.
Okay.
And it's been sent in by Banana Peeler. So there you see all the cars out front with balloons, which is really funny because usually they use those to draw attention to their dealership.
For sure.
Yeah, and then you just got these little sections and waiting area inside the store and a few cars on display inside too. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, it's great. I love it because you do see the cars inside when you go to a dealership, right? And also, they'll always have balloons or something going on outside. It's really clever.
And what's that item at the top left? It's the black one with the shelves. Are those...
The black one with the shelves, it's actually from the cafe theme.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it's like little coffee cups?
Yeah, little coffee, because
neat.
you
All right.
always have a coffee maybe in the dealership for the customers to help.
Yeah, no,
themselves.
that's a good idea. It's a nice little addition to
Yeah,
the room.
so if you were shopping here, which car would you buy from this dealership?
I have my eye on that blue one at the bottom, the vintage looking.
Oh, yeah,
one.
nice.
Oh, that's nice.
That actually, just a note here, that we gave away for our Smoothie Moves challenge. It's based on Blanche's car from the game. So there you go. It was actually a Smoothie Moves trophy challenge. So there you go. Great job, Banana Peeler. Let's move on. This one's awesome. We've seen a bunch of beach houses, but this one's nice and big, but everything's organized so well. And it was sent in by Weedsy. Now, one thing that I really like is that they've used those countertops from the W Shop right in the left corner there. And they mix and match perfectly with the rest of the beach theme. So there you go.
Yeah, it's even though there's a lot going on in here, it's really well organized.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't feel too crowded, but it just feels bright and fun, just like exactly how you'd want a vacation place to be.
Totally.
Yeah, everything does complement each other well. And you just get that feeling like you want to go to the beach and then come back in and relax a bit.
Absolutely.
Sounds like a fun day.
I wish I was at the beach right now. So great job. job, Weedsy. This one's really cool. Now, of course, every year we have our Super School giveaway. It starts in August and it runs through about till mid-September. And every day you log into Webkinz, you can actually collect a school-themed prize. And so those lockers that you see there they were available last Super School giveaway. And they've added a bunch to this room here to make it an Academy locker room. And this was sent in by Kling No, by the way.
Yeah, and it really works well because they've used that Academy wallpaper, which has the built-in lockers, doesn't it?
Yep.
I think, yeah, on the left-hand wall.
That one's actually from the e-store, but we do have some wallpapers available during the Super School giveaway as well.
Yeah, and then they've got I think those beanbag chairs are from the library, Kinsville Library. And
from the
everything.
classroom theme in the double shop. Yeah.
Exactly. And they all work so beautifully together.
Yes.
And I like all the safety features in this room. You've got your exit sign and then your fire hydrant there. Being in school, that's really important.
Yeah, that fire extinguisher you can get from spinning the wheel of WoW 15 times, and it's one of my favorite items to use, definitely. So there you go. Great job, Kling No. And this one is really cool. It's called Germantown, and it was sent in by Violet. And they're using those big buildings there were, again, from our one of our previous deluxe days. So there you go.
Yeah, and you know what? Those gazebos in the background really add sort of height and interest, right? Because they put these three houses together, but then it's like you see other buildings in the background that give it depth.
Yeah, those other two ones just next to the gazebos are actually clock towers. They look like Big Ben clock towers almost, and that's PSI as well. But yeah, it really looks like we're looking at the town, and the border is this romantic eating area.
Yeah, a lot of nice depth and background in this. And Mandy, I'm sure you would love to enjoy a nice coffee at that table there at the bottom.
I know.
Anybody would.
And I love the symmetry too, you know? Mm-hmm. It really works.
One of those
perfectly.
folds in half kind of rooms. I love that. So great job, Violet. Let's move on here. Only a few more to go here. This one's really cool. So our previous room design video, we saw one from this player, Peacekins, and I think that they have a little thing for sheep here because this is a Woeful Intentions room, and it looks like a sheep shearing place where they put together different clothing and sell it right out front. So it's almost like a berry stand at a farm, but this one is a wool stand, perhaps.
Yeah, like they've been making some sweaters that are for sale on the racks there. So it's like the sheep have a little business going with their wool and their woolen goods.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if that's a lineup to the store or the lineup to get sheared, but
I think it's the sheared lineup. Yeah, everything seems very nicely organized. So
totally, and actually, really surprisingly, really, really colorful as well.
For sure.
So really great job, Peacekins. Moving on here, this one's pretty cool. So this one's a Sunday dinner, and it was sent in by My Paws. Now, the eStore recently released a Pioneer room theme, and so a lot of the items inside this room you see are from that, like the carpet, that fireplace, I believe those chairs and things. But then a lot of the other stuff is from the eStore. Yeah, or from the W shop. Sorry, Mandy.
No, I was going to say, we also released a homespun theme, and these two benches in the front, I think, are from the homespun theme in eStore. Too. So yeah, but they work really nicely together. The soft muted tones really look good against that. I can't remember. That's an older wallpaper, which I've always loved. Is that the cafe wallpaper?
No, I don't believe it's cafe. I know. I always forget this one, but it is definitely available from the W shop.
And it's a great one. So it works so nicely with those warm tones of all that furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. And you got the key to Kinsville there at the top.
Yeah.
Nice little touch.
Yeah, and that antique stove actually right in the right corner, that's like, it matches the other stuff so well, but it's actually from the W shop and it's available for Kinz Cash. So there you go, from the cottage or the country theme. So great job, My Paws. Let's move on here. This is actually the last one that we're going to see today, and this is really cool. I love it. It's the police barracks, and it was sent in by Gappy too. So, you know, like I guess firefighters usually have a sleeping area upstairs because often they have to stay 24 hours a day. I don't know if police have those kind of sleeping quarters as well, but if they did, this is exactly how I would picture it looking like.
For sure.
Yeah, I love the use of black and white. Like they've got those, is it Puppy Patrol items?
Yes.
So the beds and the chopper, but then I think, are those W shop counters?
Yeah.
Yeah, that work perfectly
black
with the
and white
color
ones.
scheme.
Yeah.
The modern TV there, it all works really well. And again, I'm such a sucker for those brick wallpapers, so
That
this
one,
one
yeah.
also works really well.
That one is the cafe one.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep.
And there's that cool helicopter item there in the middle. Which one's that?
Yes, I believe that's probably a PSI, a pet-specific item.
Oh, okay.
That came with one of our German Shepherds. I know that we have signature German Shepherds as well, but I'm not 100% sure. So guys, if you guys know, leave a comment below and let us know where you can get that awesome helicopter. So thank you, Maurizio.
No, it was my pleasure. These were really well done.
And Mandy, thank you as always.
Thanks.
And guys, thank you again. Please, if you have a really cool room design or any room design that you want to send me, send it in. You can email it at letsbuild@gans.com. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.